Hello guys, welcome to Danny's Kitchen. Today we are cooking something delicious and stay tuned. Today we are making donuts. I have cake flour, baking powder and 2 eggs, 250 ml of milk. So I'm just going to weigh out everything. The reason being is sometimes sugar or flour, they have those lumps, so you are trying to get rid of the lumps on the flour or those chunks on your sugar. So I'm using a Chinese spoon. The measurement is equivalent to the normal tablespoon that you have in your house. So I did like 2 tablespoons of white sugar. So as you can see on my sift, those are the chunks I was talking about. You don't need those, you have to throw them away. So you have to first whisk your eggs and then later on you can add your milk on the same bowl. So there is the melted butter. And then now with me I have 250 ml of milk, and then you go ahead and mix it as well. So now we are going to pour on our dry ingredients. You can mix this using a spoon or using a spatula. You just have to be too careful, you don't want to over mix. So as you can see, my dough is still too soft. So what I'm going to do, I'll add more flour. So moving forward, on a clean surface, you just have to put a flour and then you follow with your dough. So just because your dough is on a soft stage, you still have to put more flour on top. And then you will knead it continuously. So you'll keep on kneading your dough. So with mine, what I did, I made the toppings, and then the other one I used 125 ml of white sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. You just mix the two, and then when you are done frying your donut, when they are cooled off, that's wherein you just rub them or put them on the sugar and then turn them up until they are completely coated with the sugar. And also you can make your icing. That's wherein you use the icing sugar. You can add water or milk. Let's say you have 250 of icing sugar, and then you have to add like 1 tablespoon of milk, and then you mix up to the consistency that you want. Do you want it too thick or too thin? It will be up to you. And then you dip your donut in there, and then you can also use the Oreos. You crush them, and then you can roll them on the Oreos also. You'll see on the last picture that I have how they look like, or you can just enjoy them plain as they are. So moving forward, now I have a tin, and on the side I have the flour. So what you do, you dip your tin into the flour, and then that's where you cut. So this is what I use most of the time. So also, if you want your donut to be too big, you can do so. As you can see, mine, they are not that big, but also you must don't forget that when you fry them, they're going to increase the size. So what you need to do, you must check first how big is the hole that you want on your donuts. So here, if you don't have a nozzle, you can use the lid of milk. Any small lid that you have, you can use it to cut the holes on your donuts. So after doing this, if you think the holes they are too small, you can try to increase them using your finger. You just do as I'm doing there, and then after doing that, you transfer them on a sheet tray or whatsoever, and then it must be dusted with the flour, and then you must put a cloth on top. Your cloth mustn't be dry, it must be wet cloth, but not too wet, because we don't want our donuts to be dry, because they will end up cracking on the top. So they don't take time that much when you fry them. They take like 2 minutes or 1 minute on the other side. So as you can see, they are nice and golden brown. So if it's your first time being on my YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, and also you can follow me on Instagram at Dandy's Kitchen, or you can follow me on Facebook, Dandy's Kitchen as well. So when you take them out from the pan, you can put them on a baking paper, whatsoever that you have. And thank you very much for watching. I'll meet you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Dennis Kitchen on Instagram and also on Facebook. Thank you so much. And on the last picture, you'll see how I decorated my donuts, and this is how it looks. Thank you. Bye.